Так, приветствую всех на канале. Продолжу я играть за Walking Dead. Очень давно я в неё не играл. Прошел 2 эпизода и как бы все. Я даже немножко подзабыл и пришлось посмотреть видео, вспомнить, что там было. Перейдем, собственно, к эпизоду 3. Во втором эпизоде в концовке нас там команда Лили напала на нас и как бы кого-то убила, кого-то забрала. Будем, наверное, спасать в этой части. Начнем, посмотрим.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Собственно, вот нам сейчас напомнят, что тут было. Я
While
встал.
searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Да, у нас в плену есть один мужик. Видимо, мы сейчас будем расспрашивать. Ему вообще не повезло. Руку мы ему порезали, ногу сломали, а другую руку ему отрубили, потому что ходячие укусили. Ну, собственно, он этого заслужил. Ну, трудно говорить, конечно, кто чего заслужил в этой жизни, но учитывая все обстоятельства. Стараюсь много, как всегда, не говорить особо, когда особенно кат-сцены, то все. Я, в общем-то, не очень-то люблю, когда мешают просмотру, если вдруг кто-то хочет посмотреть так особо, не слушая говорящего, а чисто самому внешне понаблюдать за сюжетом. Но все-таки чуть-чуть поговорить. Еще и говорить буду, иначе тоже скучно. Как-то вроде паузу можно было ставить на интро. Не, на интро сейчас пропущу еще, не помню.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim.
Зачем
And
воинов
Clem,
делать?
don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Да, мы его уже так покалечили, что там калечить нечего. Ну, в общем, дайте мне иголку и держите его руку. И он все расскажет через полминуты. Я уже не помню, что как делать тут.
Brody.
Это моя собака.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Ну уж ребенка при допросе можно было бы убрать.
Fuck. Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment.
Да, наглый
If I'm
чувак.
smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily...
Но пока мы не будем его
made the
бить,
same
все-таки
mistake twice.
проверяем человеческие
She'll be
чувства.
back. Trust me.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait. Now that is heavenly.
Секунду. Так, продолжаем допрос.
That's a lot of blood.
Ну, пизда течет.
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this.
Ну, если что-то внутри лопает, там, конечно, не живут долго. А он уже долго
I never
прожил.
wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Сам виноват,
Will he
брат.
turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Ну, понятно, что добьем. Что-нибудь еще скажет? Нет. Надеюсь, она сама это сделает.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Сохранить лицо, поэтому въебем ножом в лицо. А что там белое моргнуло где-то. Вот так. А, типа мимо, тут красный. Он еще и кряхтел от виска в нож. От ножа в висок. Он бы сразу бы вырубился.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Что значит берет с меня пример? Я не хочу, чтобы он это видел. Там нету варианта. А, ну, если только что смерть это милость, ну тогда ладно.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
А, на пробел паузу, точно вспомнил. Титры нельзя пропустить.
Sometimes I don't know where.
Долгие тут загрузки, конечно, как будто я не знаю. Ну, отчасти жалко, конечно, мужика, понимаешь, что он урод. Но человеческий фактор есть человеческий фактор.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tim's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tim. I dare you.
Широкий,
Guys, look.
жесткий негр.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Понаблюдайте за рейдерами. Где мне за ними наблюдать?
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Справедливо. Как выйти-то из этого режима? Ага.
Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Справедливо. Что у тебя хорошего?
You ever seen this boat before?
No, Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Так,
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're
согласен.
probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak
В
in
смысле,
undetected.
как хорошая? Под водой, что ли, плыть? По нему-то в любом случае видно все.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Ничего, отберем оружие. Тем более у нас револьвер
I see
есть.
Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
По-моему, это
Maybe
бессмысленный
if we could
план.
get walkers on the beach somehow.
Так какой их там опидорасили
Maybe
за
not as
3
hard as you'd
секунды?
think.
Ой, господи.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Это любит все взрывать, по-моему, он, да, был?
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Так, но я предлагаю все-таки лошадь. Лошадь надо отпугнуть лошадей, поджечь, пусть идут тушат, я не знаю. Ловят лошадей. Сам безопасный. Ходячих, ну, блядь, не очень серьезно. Тем более они будут все настороже, сконцентрированы. Причал
They've
опасный.
got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Я
Yeah,
за
we'll
сено.
steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
И получить случайную пулю в лоб.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Кто это?
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Не понял, кто это. Один из этих, чуть не похоже, что она тут одна будет. По-моему, это она. Во-первых, что она тут одна будет делать, во-вторых, стопором.
Drop it.
Что-то, блин, знакомое лицо.
Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck.
А, нет, все-таки
Second
она...
deck. They're all there. Clementine, wait.
That's Minnie.
А, это любовница, короче. Она. Нет? Я думал, они маленькие сестры-близняшки. Или это не они.
I mean,
Да не, Мини
I
вроде.
heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago.
Ну, конечно, 5
His
лет.
boots are
Хули.
fine.
Держится,
Here,
ёпт.
Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Not the new kid. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me?
Ты можешь нож в спину загнать, дура.
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
The hell he gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
Yeah, and how come so many people are dead? You know, Minnie, you sound an awful lot like one of them. That's really close to the speech Lily gave me in the woods. It's the truth.
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She...
Она погибла. Хуй ты пиздишь тогда, блядь, что выжили бы. Пизда ты тупорылая, оранжевая, блядь. Пиздоболка. Они выжили бы все. Твари, блядь. Не всех, что ли, блядь, коза.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. If 10 could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Пусть знает, сучка. Вот сиди там, думай.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Миллион.
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Камни в почках.
Here, let's rest a second.
Или чужой. Лицехват, там, может, его не заметили. Щипается внутри.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tim to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't
Психотерапевту
even like
надо.
the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things.
Бывает.
Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Хуяча.
I'm not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Так. Так, секунду. Это я уже привык, как будто я фильм смотрю. Геймплей, конечно, супер. Нажать кнопочку вперед.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Надеюсь, тебя не укусили, брат.
The Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
I'll try. Но это будет сложно, походу. Походу тут будет выбор. Убивать, не убивать. Чтобы вы какое-нибудь включение оглушаете, используйте У. Так, и что, зависло все? Эй, я думал... Я мимо деревьев пройти не смог. Что за подстава? Что значит вы мертвы? Я жить хочу. А куда мне идти? Я знаю, что ли? Я пошел и пошел за ним. И врезался в невидимую стену. Великолепно. Шел нахер, задолбал. Шел нахер, задолбал. Куда мне? Сюда, что ли? Бля. Да не идет! Ну не идет, ёпта. Мать. Ненавижу такие ситуации. Да не хотел я его убивать. Все, ладно. Заново начнем. Давайте. Бред. Куда идти? Ну такая тупость. Ну вот согласитесь, тупость. Ну почему я должен, блядь, знать, куда идти? Я не знаю, иду, куда идет дорога. Между деревьев, между кустов. Куда вы хотите, чтобы я прошел? Шел нахер, задолбал. Шел нахер, задолбал. Все, бежим. Куда вот? Сюда? Ну вот, вот она, невидимая стена. Я так и буду тут бегать. Без вариантов вообще. Стена. Все, я в тупике. О. Чё это было? А, я должен просто отвлекать? Фу, блин.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Блин. Но все равно тупо. Неоправданный, конечно, риск не убивать. Потому что все-таки не игра в жизни была.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Честно сказать, не особо-то мы добрые. Просто подлизываемся, так сказать. Но если быть честным совсем, ну потому что я не знаю.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
Что там? Его жена,
James.
ее ребенок зомби.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Ну что-то тут не так. Но как бы мы отправляем зомби на убой, так что смысл их сейчас не убивать. И почему он вдруг скажет, на убой, ну ща я их приведу, штук 100 хватит. Ну как-то немножко нелогично.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Так, домик.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right? Like the snack bag in the car.
Leave it alone, okay?
Why? Is something wrong with it?
Just bad memories, kiddo.
Oh.
Ага,
Окей.
это, по-моему, таким свинцом убили в первой части Ларри. Точно, Ларри. Помните, этот дед, у которого инфаркт был? По-моему, его свинцом и убили. Но я сказал, не трогай, потому что, ну, нахер лежит грязный, блядь, куда его трогать-то? Еще лизать его. Но я понял, почему воспоминания. Что еще интересного есть? Ну, вроде ничего. Ладно, пойдем.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Нихера ты тут собрал.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
Да ладно уже,
As
это
people?
тоже
Well,
перебор.
not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there,
Нет, брат, там уже ничего не
deep
осталось.
down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
Хотел бы я в это поверить,
wish I
но,
could see it that way.
уверяю, это не так.
It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Ну так и отправь их на тот мир, в рай.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee,
Только он не
shot
превратился.
him before he
Ага,
did.
вот,
so he wouldn't have to suffer.
вот.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
Lewis would do it for us.
Yeah, I guess.
Поебень, честно скажу, просто бред
The
какой-то.
first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
Я бы скорее поверил в то, что их надо
The
убивать, чтобы
mask will
освобождать
disguise your
их души,
scent,
чем
but be gentle.
в то, что у них кто-то
Be
живет, их
quiet.
надо оберегать. Если
Touch
там
the
кто-то и
wind chime.
живет, то это просто пиздец
You'll
муки.
see.
Это ж бред, не контролировать себя, ничего. Так что, если там есть кусочек сознания, допустим, то это катастрофа. Пол ветряного колокольчика и куда мне идти? По-моему, я прошел насквозь зомби. Видите, как человеческие эмоции им дорисовали, специально, чтобы мы поверили.
Oh, hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're
Ну, если честно,
just
то да.
monsters?
Ну, блядь.
Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there
Хрен
being
с ним. Хотя я
something
не
more to
согласен
them.
вообще.
It was kind of nice in there.
Потому что они
Really?
дорисовали эмоции,
Never
типа, в
met someone
спокойном
who
состоянии.
understood.
Ну, блин, ну, допустим,
It's-
бля, ну ладно. Допустим, я это видел,
Thank
хрен с
you.
ним. Значит, ответил
I'm
как
glad.
есть.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
Это люди, да,
I
это
thought I
они.
could, but I can't. So many
Вот,
walkers
о
would
чем я
die.
говорю.
Oh, the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into killers. More violence, more death. And you could have stopped it.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless.
Он радужный пряник.
Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Это война, брат. Если на ней ходячие должны погибнуть, значит должны.
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it?
Хер его знает.
Is he right?
Хер с ним, скажу, чтобы...
We can't know for sure.
Да.
Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird, but if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
С другой стороны, как бы если подумать, они же ходят, видят, чувствуют, значит, какой-то вирус, паразит, я не знаю, ну что-то там есть такое, что их движет. Это не просто как бы механик, такой, ну, биотический робот какой-то.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big
И
fight.
последний,
Swear?
крайний.
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Что, у меня есть какие-то? Вроде ничего не находил. Интересно, куда она ее запихнула? В карман?
Okay, be right there.
Я вроде ничего не находил в третьем сезоне еще. Тут, да, прикольно. Поставил, что там наклеил. Но вроде больше некуда ничего не клеить, не ставить. Поэтому пойдем смотреть.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out.
Ну, так и
He was
есть.
a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why.
Уже боишься.
What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But you brought it up, so we're going to.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll...
Пусть убегает.
Run away as fast as...
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not leaving you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
Мы слишком
I
нагружаем
don't think I
детскую
am
психику,
anymore
конечно.
about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together.
Интересная
It
философия.
would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful. What's with AJ? He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
We can still save Minnie. If we brought her back, we could...
You
Но
saw
то
how
есть
she
не тот
reacted
вариант.
when Lily showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. You know what, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
A Clementine? Really?
It's like a name badge. It'll look good on your jacket.
Hey, Clem!
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Think fast.
Ouch! I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Louis isn't here.
See that? It's like Louis in a box. Come on, I'll show you how it works.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do. Just tell me what you want to listen to.
Maybe something country?
That's my favorite.
Shocker. So you take one of those black things that look like plates and you put it on here.
And then it plays music?
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Ничего.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple. Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet? I'll make it happen.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this. Just trying to instill some confidence, you know?
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Посмотрим, что LJ придумает. Интересно, а то как банальности там скучные.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships.
Давай, давай, почитаем.
There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again.
Так они что,
We're gonna
плавать, что
blow
ли, на
up the
этом?
boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're going to be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Под классику было бы плохо танцевать все-таки вечеринка, хотя хотел выбрать классику, но решил позаводнее.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Сюрприз, балбес.
Just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
Согласен,
I
забавно.
guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name. All the best bombs have names.
Ну
Yeah,
давай.
we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
You made it, so we'll name it after you. Willie Jr.
That's like my name, Alvin Jr.
It is.
I used to hate my name. Not anymore. Welcome to the world, WJ.
I found them.
У нас, по сути, бойцов-то
Okay,
не осталось.
Clementine.
Толстушка,
These
блин,
here
два
are our
ребенка.
official
и
Erickson
фиолетовая.
psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill.
Давай,
I'll
давай.
make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
That's gotta be Violet.
Nope, way scarier.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. Used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Охуенно.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
Какой он еще мелкий.
What does that mean?
Тем более, когда это отправили.
Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know.
Давай все
A
послушаем.
lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Break out the jazz.
Кант что-то однообразненько звучит. О! Пошла жара.
I didn't realize how many of us we'd lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Да, немало.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so...
Тоже
open
хроническая
and all,
мастурбация.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand. And used that to push the trigger.
Бабушка года.
So yeah, bang. Right. Her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons. She shipped me off to Erickson the next day.
Да, это просто психологическая защита. О, мамка тупая, блин.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
10's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that. Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Гитары не хватает. А был бы, наверное, Луис, там уже выбор был. То, наверное, бы. Он бы на гитаре сбацал. Что за звук поезда? Может, сон какой-то? Опять сли? Да. Помните этот момент? Я, конечно, не позволил ребенку так сидеть.
Hey, sweet pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were
were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things. If you know of any.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But you're living in one that's changed completely. You doing okay?
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Ну,
Clem, wake up.
типа она
It's
повзрослела,
time to go.
потом во сне выросла, типа.
We got a long walk.
Была, наверное, самая трогательная сцена всей этой финальной части, которая, ну, скажем честно, не шибко крутая, но Ли даже тут смог затащить эту часть. Сейчас мы обмажемся кровью, но это типа не мы его убили, а типа они плохие.
Guess we're
А мы
really
не
doing
убиваем
this.
зомби.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's,
So cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good...
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are... different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just... being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But... it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie.
Бойфренд, гей, ну зачем вы это ставили?
But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
Ну бля, ну излишне же.
What do you mean?
Ай,
The
называйте меня
whispers were my family.
гомофобом,
From
но
a young age.
не люблю такие
In
моменты.
that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison, and I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him, didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name. All I knew was someone like him would only slow us down.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Позабочусь, брат, позабочусь.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
Да, план, конечно,
I'll
был
cut it open.
отряд самоубийц, если честно.
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you?
Да уж поверь, я просто так не сдамся.
Worse, and Omar. You saved me from these people. In a way, you've saved most of us. And if something happened to you, and it was my fault, I can't lose you too. I won't.
That's not going to happen, Violet. I'm not going anywhere. I promise.
I know that's easy to say, but... Look, I've got your back. Okay?
Окей.
That's all. Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart. Get my back? Thanks.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it. Okay, follow my lead.
Сейчас будет мясо.
Here we go.
Да пиздец, это же просто на удачу. Во-во.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Хз, наверное, надо, когда фонарь светит. Во. Хана мне. Нет? Да, хана. Я говорю, да это бред. Там зомбиков, во-первых, не было. За кого мне прятаться, блядь? За дерево, ёп. Это во-первых. А во-вторых, сама идея просто пиздец. Бежим, 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 бежим. За следующим, за следующим, за следующим. Да я не понимаю, я не успеваю. Там нет никого, там никого нету. Блядь, ну что за... Блядь, ненавижу такие ситуации. Ну хорошо, я не буду спешить. Пусть меня зомби обгоняет. Используйте их как щиты. Где еще? Вот слева был. За ним пойду. Все. Больше нету. Бежим, бежим. Ну вот за кем? Ну вот, ну не за кем. И как нас, как специально меня выцеливает по этому. Как его, блядь? По скрипту. Бля, раздражает. Сейчас какой-нибудь будет тупой момент, где, оказывается, мне надо было с правой стороны держаться, а не с левой. Идиотизм. Пойду сейчас всех обгоню тогда, сразу вперед пойду. Ну смотрите, я до туда не добегу. Нету зомбиков, нету, мне не за кем прятаться. Я не вижу зомбаков. Я не вижу зомбаков. Вижу. Хорошо, вот за этими двумя пойдем. Ну конечно. Это оно само, видите, так произошло. Вот я ничего не делал. Я, наоборот, меньше прошел. А мне за коробки оказывается надо. Ну так и знал, какая-нибудь хрень. А он не видит, да? Вот слепошар. Ну так и знал, что под воду. Я же сам говорил, что под воду. Во, я то же самое хотел сказать. Сейчас кишки смоются. Кишки. Кишки или кишки? Слепошара, а? Забавно, кстати, они ж точно под водой могут ходить. Ноги не боишься, что укусит за ноги? Во-во, о чем и речь. Да, под водой ногой ты сильно не ударишь. По идее.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine.
Я думаю, конечно, что кровь так легко смоется с одежды. Все-таки кровь и хер отстираешь.
Stay close. Stay hidden.
Блять, я запутался, что нажимать, я вообще нажал. Ладно, похуй. Не надо оправдываться. Я просто думал.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
Че ты только сюда светишь? Бля, да хуй знает, увидишь. Бля, там же зомби сейчас, наверное, придут. Давай направо, я пойду. Отлично.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ? Walkers!
Что за звуки-то? Там уже нет никого рядом, не было. Что ты орать-то? Уж эти мертвецы, внутри которых люди сидят.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said they keep prisoners on the second deck. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay? Right behind you. Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Кстати, в том моменте, когда мы Мини поймали, типа нож к горлу приложили, было очевидно, что что-то будет не так, но неожиданность, потому что, ну, как бы... Блин, надо было наверх, я просто хотел посмотреть, что тут есть. Мне чисто интересно. Ага. Потому что иначе бы, если бы это была не Мини, а просто какой-нибудь, ну, пидор, его надо было бы убить. Иначе не оставлять же его в живых, чтобы он разболтался, что у нас будет штурм. Тут как бы и убивать не пришлось. А, слушай, я думал, нам наверх, а нам реально не наверх. Увидел? Быдло. А сейчас его зомби отвлекет или еще кто-нибудь, он не пойдет сюда. Не буду убивать, просто ружьем в висок дам, чтобы он умер от кровоизлияния в мозг. Но я ж не убивал.
Maybe there's another way in.
А ружье не хотите взять? Пригодится. Ну или хотя бы спрятать, вдруг он начнется. Так, явно эта дверь не работает.
Wait here.
Да, Клементина живучая сучка. Ну, извиняюсь за сучку, это я так, наоборот, похвалил, грубо говоря. Ну, в смысле, везучая. Да хер с ним, не буду убивать никого, пусть живут. Хера себе шифту, это было неожиданно. Я даже не знаю, правильно я нажал, но сработал. Ну, как бы, блядь, с другой стороны, они сейчас все взорвется. Как бы, может быть, я не очень-то их спас.
Make your dad proud, Willie Jr. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
Они, типа, не увидят там бомбу. Дверь нельзя открыть. Пойдем наверх.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See, he's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Какой братик? Че у них? Батя был негром, и сначала были недоминантные гены, потом доминантные? Или как? Что за братики белые, черные? Черные с белыми, еще и с рыжими.
Get out. Not without our people. I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe. Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe. Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my God. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Take care of Louis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell.
Такая задвижка, по-моему, там руку можно высунуть и открыть.
Violet, help me with these guys. Got it.
Он не в зомби, надеюсь, превратился? Да нет, сидит же.
Louis.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't fucking point that at me! Killing Violet. Don't test me. Minnie, let us
Вот
go.
пизда. Тупо я сразу сказал, рыжая пизда, мразь, блядь. Подлизаться захотела к Лили. Тварь.
Louis.
Если бы ты не сидел бы лицом в стенку, этого бы не было. Ну понятно, что зубы увидели. Да, вроде на месте.
What did they do to you?
No! No, no, don't. They
А, отрезали
cut out
язык.
his tongue. He just, he kept fucking talking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Louis. We're getting out of here, okay? Let's get you home. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be home soon.
Сначала иди к Люису. А если бы их открыл бы, они, может быть, эту сучку бы отпинали бы.
I'll get us out of here. I promise.
Эй,
We're not staying here that long.
а, взглянуть, ёпта, я думаю. Ну, взглянуть, что она убьет-то? Что там еще снизу было? Взглянуть на зазор.
Looks like there's a gap here.
Ну, это разве зазор?
Too small to fit my hand through.
В принципе, туда не просочиться. Так, ну мы сейчас что-нибудь придумаем. Посмотреть сквозь дверь. И что, их никто не охраняет даже?
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here. Thank God.
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. Vi, are you all right?
I'm fine. Looking for a way out. If this thing explodes...
Все пойдем в Валхалу. Пацаны, вы как?
How you holding up?
I can't talk. If Lily... She told us not to talk.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there. Omar, are you hurt?
Fuck. I just want to go home.
We will.
Okay.
Так, совсем терапию провели. Так, что у нас? Ну, это что-то длинное. Очень длинное.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ, do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Красава. А если бы тут была бы Вайолет, ей бы язык оторвали.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it.
Ты умрешь первый,
Step
пизда.
back. She awake? Yes, ma'am. Good. I'll take it from here. Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Хуять, а ты кто, блядь?
Damn it.
We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up.
Никто не слышит этих звуков.
Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organized these idiot kids into a fighting force and killed 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd.
А, в смысле, там, да.
I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So
one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark.
Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
They threatened to cut out their tongues?
They only do that to the ones who can't keep their mouths shut. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
Сама что ли убила?
I killed her.
What the Jesus Christ?
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
Y'all better back away from the door.
I'll be the one who breaks out at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo, you better cool it or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck no! Get off of me!
Easy. Stay still.
Shit, fuck you, no!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to. Come on. Just breathe.
Пусть пизды даст. Гениально. Хорош, Тайсон растет. О, пидор.
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough.
Спасли пальца. Ну,
You
получили.
deserve to die.
Хуя и ухо откусил, он стоит, ей похуй вообще.
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Dang.
Хуя себе, как это было круто.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him! Clem! No, no, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
Get
don't!
this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that!
Можно ей в нос ударить, пока она рядом.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Задуши ее сзади. Зарежь ее нахуй.
Please, I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you, for Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know. I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead. You all need to understand. This is the only way. Lay down. Stay in line. Or you die. The people you love.
Запуганный ребенок, если попробовать говорить без эмоций.
What they say, you can live. All of you. You can have a nice life. Be rewarded. Just like I am. You gave up, Minerva. I never will.
Зачем? Подошла... Подошла, поебала, пнула, арбалет взяла.
You're the fucking problem here. I won't let you get them all killed.
Неправильно она сделала действие. Убьет.
Minerva! I
плечо. Ну, если легкие не задеты. И артерии там, не знаю, есть в плече. Ай, встала. Да, она просто ёбнулась, не выдержала напряжения. Все, нихуя там кровище льется, такого не бывает.
Clem, come on! We have to get the hell out of here!
Go! I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
Луна ничего симпатична.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer.
Found one more
Plenty of
sneaking over
food,
the
comfortable
docks.
beds for you and Clem. You can eat.
Tin! Fuck. Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
Чё, и Джеймс схватили?
This way.
Мич-то вроде... Ой, подожди, как его там звали? Он вроде уплыл. Не, Мич умер, который тут уплыл. Да. Джеймс, он жив.
No wonder there were so many walkers.
Убьют его. Похоже, убьют.
Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
Force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
Правильно
I
говорит,
give
ломаешь
my people
людей.
cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! Fuck!
Easy there, Ten.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting
А, сейчас он умрет.
please.
Shooter!
Бля, кто-то умрет точно.
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them
Бля,
go.
бля.
All of us.
Напряжение растет.
Or else.
Все, пизда.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tin.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Хорош, Кусака. Мистер Кусака. Хорош, блядь. Не, Лили точно надо уничтожить. Какой бы не было это. Я всем шансы даю, но она не исправится. Нате в колено, блядь. Эй, я нажал У. Shift-У, нажал. Хорош, локтя. Болевой теперь, как Хабиб. Ну, вряд ли мы можем быть сильнее Лили. Да не, да не, ну, да мы не победим Лили, конечно. Ты чё? Это было слишком банально.
You've made a big fucking wait.
Надо было бить. Ну и, конечно, она с ножом в ноге еще умудрилась. Еще умудряется стоять. Да это нереально. То есть, ну там, конечно, не столько кровища, но там мышца все-таки. Бля, не делай убийцу там. Но я не могу дать ему стать убийцей.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick!
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
Just give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die!
Lower the gun, AJ.
Okay.
Ну просто потому что не могу позволить ребенку. Хотя сейчас, блядь, Джеймс умрет, да? Вот, сука, прям чувствую. Нет? Блядь, ну сука!
James! No!
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Ебись гусем, блядь, такие вот повороты. Ну такая банальщина. Ну очевидно же было, что он его сейчас убьет. Ну, блядь, он тоже спиной встал. Ну, блядь, ну кто это делает? Ну кто это придумал, блядь? Ну что он мудила, что ли, тупорылый-то? Ёб твою мать. Игроков убили Абеля из жалости. 89. Пиздец просто, блядь. Ну просто пиздец. Вы 49 с уважением 50 взглядов. Ну 50 на 50. И проигнорировали Джеймса и убили всех ходячих в лагере. Неожиданно. 17 назвали бомбу Вилли младший. Ну, нет. Шедевр Митча. Ну это баян такой. Вместе Руби, ну скучно. И Джей тоже не в тему. Игроков позволили AJ напасть на Дориана, помешать ей отрезать палец. Ну, все позволили почти. 47% стали говорить AJ убить Лили. Ну, сейчас я жму паузу и пойду посмотрю, что делать, если он разрешить убить. Ну, судя по всему, Лили умирает, потому что он действительно успевает ее убить. А Джеймс остается жив, но он расстроен. Ну, бля, ну ребенок нет. Бля, был бы я на его месте, я бы сразу убил. Но видите, они какую дилемму сделали. И типа еще такую жертву банальную, что из-за этого Джеймс как бы умирает. Ну, блядь. Я считаю, что это слишком банально и скучно, и несправедливо вообще. Такие дилеммы, этические дилеммы делать. Вы 89% игроков убили... ну все, читали. Ну, 50 на 50, видите. Бля, невероятно жалко Джеймса, но... Джеймс мертв, видите. Пропала. Почувствовал себя правой, значит, все-таки я неправильно речь сказал. Пропал. Пропал. Почувствовал себя бессильным. Блин, может это неправильное решение, но не знаю я. Понятый чувствую. Я благодарна вам за то, что вы позволили AJ помешать Дориан. Ну это понятно. Луис получил травму за время проведения. Луис утешится вашим обещанием отвезти его домой. Лили не испугался вашей угрозы убийцы после того, как он пытался Ли почувствовал свое превосходство, помешали. Да я ее убью, ну блядь. Но это не должен делать Элджей. Вообще не должен. Рози беспокоится за всех. Вилли. Вилли вот его оживился, когда вы согласились дать бомбе имя. Руби погрузился в размышления, когда вы советовали не переживать о прошлом. Амар пропала, а Сим пропал. Я нихуя не нашел. Слушай, этот же был там. Но что-то я его не взял. Ну ладно, хер с ним. Я вроде... я где-то местами не прошелся. Там около вот конюшни, туда можно было направо пройти, но что-то не пошел. Вот такая вот игра. Вот такой вот эпизод. В принципе, я уже все свои мысли высказал по поводу концовки, особенно этого эпизода. Короче, он меня печалил, расстроил. Вот это вот жертва либо Джеймс, либо мы делаем из LJ убийцу. Но я не хочу делать из LJ убийцу. Я не знаю, даст это какой-то плюс или нет, или тут только минус. Тут сразу два минуса. Во-первых, Лили жива. Во-вторых, Джеймс умер. Это ж пиздец. И все ради пиздюка. Не знаю. Все ради пиздюка. Возьмите нас обратно. Суть по названию, мы пойдем в лагерь, и они все попросятся назад. В общем, до следующего раза. Всем спасибо.